Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about Call of Duty Black Ops, the beta. I'm gonna get you the right settings to get you on the best frames possible. First off, you're gonna want to hit start, go to settings, click on graphics. For the first tab, display, we're gonna want your display mode to be full screen exclusive. Unless you have two monitors and you're running something like maybe YouTube videos on the side, then you're gonna want to do full screen borderless so you can drag your mouse off the game onto the other monitor. Display, obviously that's going to be your main monitor, whichever one you use. Refresh rate, you're going to want that maxed. Your display resolution needs to match your monitor's resolution, unless you're playing stretch. If you're playing stretch, then you don't need my help with that. Now we're going to go all the way down to brightness. You're going to crank that up. NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency. Now, this is a personal choice. Obviously, if you read the right side of the screen, it will explain it to you. I just run it on, but if I'm playing mouse and keys, I run on boost. Eco mode preset. Always put it on custom. VSync off, VSync off. Custom frame limit, I run custom, and I max it. Menu render resolution, native, always on native. Rendering, you're going to turn that off. Focus mode, I run on 90. I don't even know what the fuck that is. HDR, off. Now we're going to go to the quality tab. Render resolution. I am running 1080 stretch right now in this game instead of 1440. Helps me see a little bit clearer, and I'm running the 110 FOV, so I'm seeing fucking everything, right? Dynamic resolution, off. Upscaling, I run Fidelity Cast. A lot of people run, what is it, the NVIDIA DLSS or AMD FSR. It's really whatever you have in your computer. So if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you're going to want to run NVIDIA image scaling or DLSS. If you want to run that. I don't really like it because it gives you a lag, so I don't use it at all. VRAM scale target, I have that at 80. Variable rate shading, off. NVIDIA DLSS frame generation, off. And now back to the details and textures. Texture resolution, low, low, off, low, very low, on. You want to see the bullet impacts, you know where people are shooting from, right? Persistent effects, I always keep that one on as well. You want to see when the explosions are going, and it looks really cool when you see the explosion marks on the wall after a grenade goes off. Shader quality, I always run that as high as I can put it. On-demand texture streaming, you want to put that on minimal for sure. Don't worry about the show more. That doesn't really matter. Local texture streaming quality, you want to put that on low as well. Shadow quality, low. You can run very low, but what I've noticed is if you run low, it kind of gives it, what is the word? Depth. It gives you better depth perception in the game. Screen space shadows, off. Always have that off. Ambient lighting, medium, low. You could put it off. I have medium because it's, what it does is, it's like global illumination from the old games, right? So you can see better at all times. You always want to have that on low or medium. I wouldn't turn it off. Screen space reflections, I always turn that off. Static reflection quality, low. Tessellation, off, low, off, off, and off. Now we're going to head over to the view. Motion reduction, I always turn that off. Field of view, I have on this game, I'm running 115. And the reason I'm running 115 instead of 110 is because I'm playing stretched. So I can really see. But if I'm playing stretched and I also have a wider screen, it just kind of gives it that look. Especially when you're using a sniper. It feels like you could actually put the dot right on their fucking face. ADS field of view. Affected. Weapon field of view, wide. Vehicle field of view, wide. And then obviously motion blurs you want off, off, default, and off. You could even make this least if you want. It really doesn't matter. If you enjoyed the video, put a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Subscribe and hit the bell button, and you're going to see a whole lot more Black Ops, all that type of stuff.